Look, this is a topic I've been wanting to talk about for a while. I just, I don't know. It just ain't been the right moment to do it. So I just said, fuck it, I'm going to do it.
Oh,
To everybody out there living with a felony, I can relate. Shout out to everybody out there that's trying to do it the right way with a felony and have to overcome all these obstacles. Now, I don't know how hard it is today because as of today, I done had a felony for so long and I done overcame so many obstacles and done so many things that it really don't even affect me at this point, right? I done reached so many different levels of success, it don't really affect me. But I remember those days when I got out and I was trying to get a job and I fill out 100 applications in a row and I get denied for all of them, or I get called in for an interview. They say, we love you. We love the interview. We want to give you the job. And some even gave me the job before the background check came. And then 2 days later, background check come. Oh man, why we jumped the gun? I'm sorry. We want to give you the job, but we don't hire felons. Or I go apply for an apartment, get the apartment. 2 days later, same thing. Oh man, my bad, bro. We can't give you the keys. We jumped the gun. You was just so cool. You met all the qualifications. The income was there. We can't rent the felons. I done been there. I done had the door open and I'd have had the door closed. I'd have had people view me as one way, and the second they found out I'm a felon, now they look at me like I'm the scum at the bottom of their shoes. But just an hour ago, we was buddy-buddy. You ready to have me meet your family and all type of crazy shit. So I know the struggle of being a felon in a society where you're not even viewed as human. You lost all your rights to vote. You lost your opportunity or your right to bear arms for the rest of your life. Like now I can no longer defend myself or my family for something I did at 19 or 18 or 21 and I'm 45 now. Like the shit really don't make sense. And people are not looking at this enough to where like, yeah, we need to change some of these laws. If I go to prison, I do my time, I get out, I get off parole, there needs to be a time limit to where this thing falls off now. Off my record. It don't make sense.
It really should never be on there for the most part unless you just did some
heinous.
Yeah, you know, you already know the grape and all that type of stuff. But outside of that, it really shouldn't be on there once you do your time, in my opinion. You do your time, that should be the end of it, like you said, or parole, because you still 1 foot in, 1 foot out. After that, it shouldn't be able to go in your damn background. Oh, we only do 7 years. We do X, Y, and Z. That should not be on your background no more. You did the time for the crime. You paid your dues. Now drop the felonies and all that.
I agree. Because even going back 7 years, they lied. They go back for life. They could tell you, oh man, we only go back 7. No, bro, I don't care how long ago it is. They're looking. And when they see it, bingo. They got you. It's over with. They might not even tell you that's why. Because some of them, they're not supposed to go back beyond 7 years, but they do anyway. And they see it. And then they say, oh, well, you know, we found another applicant, another qualified person. But yeah, you can always come reapply. Because even the places that are felony friendly have become not felony friendly. So I'm sitting back thinking, what the are felons supposed to do when they get out? Because before, construction was guaranteed. The railroads was a guarantee.
CDL.
The oil refineries was a guarantee. Like you said, that was a guarantee. Now, some refineries don't hire felons. Some spots in the oil refinery don't hire, in the oil field don't hire felons. I done seen some spots in the railroads that don't hire felons. Like when I got out of prison, there was a piece of paper with like over 100 different spots that hired felons. That shit probably down to 10 now because most of those places are not felon friendly anymore. Even the construction companies, even the staffing agencies stopped giving jobs to felons. I'm like, what the fuck? This was the felon haven. This was the one spot felons could come, nigga, with staffing because who want to do this shit?
Now you know you getting a job in a day.
You might get a job. It might be 24, 48 hours. It might be 2 weeks, a month. Ain't no telling. They just let you go when they let you go. So we got to, as society, look at, okay, how do we help felons reacclimate into society to be law-abiding citizens? You can't tell me, oh, you need to get out, follow the law, get a job, this, that, and the third. Nobody's hiring. Oh, you need to stop doing crime. But yet I can't get a job to pay my bills. And yet I can't get a fucking place to stay to even have bills because you don't want to rent to a nigga.
Well, can I give a suggestion what they could do? I'm going to say this. Since now a lot of people love to be entertained, do what a lot of these cats are doing. Get in front of this camera and tell your time about your experience in prison. Get some money off of that. You know
Yeah,
what
but
I'm saying?
we talking about on a mass
No,
scale that ain't
I get what
realistic
you're
for
saying.
everybody.
A lot of people can't even get in front of cameras and do that
That's
type
what
of stuff.
separates the
Right.
real
It's
from
not
the-
that everybody
It's-
ain't be
it's-
brazy.
Yeah, and it's-
Everybody ain't be brazy.
and
Hey,
it's-
West
Shout out to the who's who's.
And even with that, that's still not. That takes time to build.
It
Like
does.
you're not gonna be able to build just off of that and just get
This
some
ain't no
income.
overnight shit where you
Yeah.
just get
No.
chilly because you got in front of the camera.
it's
You
not.
got to put the 10,000 hours, nigga.
You gonna
Hey.
spend more than you gonna get starting out if you
Of
want to be
course,
serious
but
with
I'm
this
saying
shit.
with any job though, I mean, that's the same thing with any company though. I mean, when you got that F on your record, say when you go construction, they not about to put you as a carpenter or part of the union.
But
gonna
you
do
know, in a week or
great
two,
job
you
for
gonna
it.
have a check.
I mean,
You-
I
you
agree.
start getting in front of this camera in a week or two, you ain't getting no check.
No, you're not. But you got to just kind of just be resilient. That's all I'm just trying to get at. Like when there's a will, there's a way. Kind of like what we just talked. We kind of had this conversation before, and I'm not making excuses. It's just like you said. Maybe we done got lucky and be in positions where we just been blessed to kind of fall in where we fall in.
Because there been times where I done relapsed, trying to do the right thing, and I had to go back to the wrong thing. I just was so happened to be
Get
lucky
blessed,
enough
yeah.
to not get caught. Had a lot of close calls, but didn't get caught. And then when the right thing finally opened up for a nigga, I didn't have to go back to doing that again. But it's only so long
You can do
a
that.
grown ass man could just sit around waiting for somebody to say, okay, I'm gonna give you a chance. As life is passing on and I'm in the free world and shit costs money. Yeah, you could be optimistic. You could say, oh yeah, you can overcome because this person did. But in real time, when bills gotta be paid in real time, my kids need to eat in real time. Because a lot of these people got kids. I was fortunate enough to not have a kid at first. A lot of people go in and got kids and come out, and the kid is right there like this. Baby mama's right there like this. And they don't got time to wait.
I was about to say, yeah, maybe learn a trade too. Go like to LA Trade Tech or just like a trade school or something like that. But
You said what?
She was staring at good.
You know how she is. She gonna make you pet her.
Yeah, that's all it is.
She in your face. You ain't touched her, nigga. She get
That's
the bumping
all
you
it
and all that.
Yeah, that's all she wants.
But yeah, to my fellas, man, y'all gotta shout out to y'all. Trust me, when I get to the position that I know I'm getting to, that's gonna be one of my first. Matter of fact, I ain't even gonna speak nothing. I'm gonna just let my actions speak. But for sure, we gotta tap into helping the felons get back into society because it's like people catch a felony and then they discard you like you're not human for the rest of your life. That's like literally the mark of the beast.
Yeah. Like that scarlet letter or something like that. Once you get it, you branded for it. And it's kind of unfortunate because I do feel like with certain crimes, I do feel like that F should fall off. You know what I mean? Of course, I'm talking about the heinous ones. You know, those should stay on. We already know what we're talking about.
But this the crazy part. You can be a PDF file, get out, and like nothing happened.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. That's where it's broken at.
It's
But
like
you
nothing
going-
happened. You
but
might
going-
even get a job faster now.
Nah,
Yeah,
facts.
exactly.
They put you as a judge. They put you in CPS. They put
But
you
that's
everywhere
because,
you're not supposed to be.
You know why? Because that's one of the crimes maybe people are doing in higher positions, so they kind of show lenience
Overlook
towards
it.
that.
Them niggas
We
don't
know
really
what's
get no
going on.
time.